once again.
Hello again, it's Jimmy here at O'Reilly's Mobile Mechanic here, and we have another Range Rover Evoque. This is a 2.0 diesel and it's got the catalysed DPF. So this vehicle's done 77,000 miles. And we'll start it up. Got an engine management light on there, and exhaust filter full, visit dealer sign. Okay, so we're doing a diagnostic scan there. We've got DPF soot accumulation, no other faults there, so it should just need a clean, and it's P2463-00. And we're looking at one of these newer Ingenium engines. It's the 2.0 with the AdBlue system. This has got AdBlue here. We're just going to open the AdBlue injector. We're just going to remove this clamp right here, and we're using a 4 hex, size 4 hex there, on a 1/4 inch ratchet. Now we've got that off there. As you can see, what this allows us to do is clean the AdBlue injector out where they get blocked up with that scale there, and we can also then use the hole. That hole is fully blocked, I can feel it as well. We can use that hole to fill the DPF with our fluid as well now. We're just clearing out this port here where it goes into the exhaust, just getting out all of the scale. Make sure we got some free movement. We'll just get all of this out. Clear it right out. I've also just cleaned out the AdBlue injector there. All of the little spray nozzle at the front there, just cleared it out. So it's got a free flow to spray it out. Now we're just using a couple of litres of our cleaning fluid here into our dispenser bottle, and we can get this inserted in there. Just put that in there. Now we can just pump it up. That's all about done there. Can pull it out. Okay, so we've just got the AdBlue injector fitted back on now. If you come inside the engine bay here, you've got another pressure sensor here. This one goes down to the EGR, and then there is an EGR cooler with little fins. Basically, it looks similar to the DPF. You've got little sort of fins inside that get blocked up, or honeycomb, sorry, is the word I'm looking for. So you can also put some flush through these to clean them out. I've done them in other videos. Okay, so we're looking in here at the live data, and you can see there the particle filter percentage is on 103%, and when we start the car up we should get some readings from these. We'll just start the engine now. So we'll rev it up to about 3,000 and we'll read how many kPa there is. 45. If I show you on there a conversion rate, 45 kPa is 450 millibars. Now we shouldn't have maximum of 80 really. 80 is even considered full, but we need to get that down as low as possible. 45 kPa, we should be getting that down at least to 2 kPa, I think. So we're just holding it there on about 3,000 revs. We're going to get a lot of smoke again, same as usual. And we'll just see the pressure there dropping slightly as we're holding it. Just hold it on there, so it's dropped down from 45 there to 19. We'll just keep holding this for about 10 minutes until that drops low enough. And we'll just get a bit of soot there and foam coming out the rear of the exhaust while we're doing this. Okay, we're down to about 8 so far. Okay, now once that's done, we're not going to get rid of these lights without doing a reset on the DPF, so we'll basically need to tell her to set a new one. And we're down there to 0 to 1 fluctuating on the idle. Going to go back. Now we're going to go to our hot functions. DPF, and we'll switch the engine off but turn the ignition on. So now we're going to tell her this had a new DPF. Now it's been cleared out to the pressure's been lowered down. It will be as good as a new one. Ignition's on number 2. Just wait for that to do its job there. Okay, turn it off, and then turn it back on again. Yep, we want to reset the soot mass. That is complete. Now that's been reset, we need to read the codes again and reset them. Now we're clearing the codes here. Okay, so that's been done successfully there. Now we should be able to start the car up and the warnings will be gone. Now that the lights are gone, we'll have our accelerator revs back to full, so instead of it maxing it at 3000 RPM, it can go all the way up. Now sometimes what I like to do is, after all that's been done, we can set off a dynamic regeneration, which will read the grams of soot in the car. We'll drive it for 15 minutes just to make sure that that's not increasing, and then you'll know the job is all good. It does is, as you're driving there, it gives you a live reading of the pressure and the grams of soot that it thinks is in the DPF there. Okay, so after the drive there, it just says yeah, it's at an acceptable limit and it hasn't moved, so we'll just press OK on that, go back. So we'll check it for codes there. You can see there's no codes, so now we can exit. That's all done, and that's it, we're all finished here. See you in the next video.